Clinton. Hey, Bill, legit question. Do you think Hillary Clinton is healthy enough to be president? Yes. She seems like she's in really rough shape. No, they're just overreacting. She's running for president for a year and a half. She's under a tremendous amount of fucking stress. That's going to happen. All right. Don't you remember the time fucking Bush, the first Bush, like puked on himself and did a fucking face plant when he was in Japan? He was fine. Don't you think if Gary Johnson got on the debates, it would steer things in the right direction? No, it would probably give Trump the White House. He lines up with Bernie on 83% of his views, but because he's a libertarian, the youth won't jump on board like they did Bernie, and he has a legit shot at winning. Only 4% of the U.S. voted in the primaries. I checked all these stats, so go ahead and call me out if you want. No, I can't because I don't check any stats. It's your tendency to call out stats, so I made sure to look them up. I think Hillary has been in the game too long, and it's just torn her body apart. And also, what do you think about Colin Powell saying that Bill Clinton has been dicking bimbos all over the House in a leaked email? Well, that's not surprising. I mean, everybody knew that. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that about that guy. And that's why Hillary Clinton is just fucking weird to me. The fact that she's still with the guy, because you know it's a business relationship, and that has that I will fucking do anything. Like, Hillary Clinton in different areas is just as terrifying as Trump, but I don't know, just this overt fucking racist group of people, and the fact that they're yelling out the N-word, at Trump rallies. At least they have it on video that happened, and Trump never fucking addressed it. Is really, it's just, I could never get behind that guy. It's just too fucking, it's too fucking depressing watching people. Did you hear that? Fuck that N-word, that fucking guy. And it's just like, dude, like the level of intellect that Obama has versus what you have. The fact that you'd sit there and try to reduce him like that, it's just so fucking pathetic and sad. And the fact that now that those kinds of people feel that they have a fucking voice, and God knows I'm not just singling out that one guy, because you go on any YouTube video that remotely has anybody who isn't fucking white in it, and you can't go more than fucking scroll down one page before it turns into this horrific. Like, I just for the life of me don't understand why people are racist. I don't get it. I'm not saying that you don't have fucking racist thoughts, as far as, I'm doing this bit now, I'm kind of going to burn it here, just like late at night. It basically, I'm a cool guy when the sun's up, but when the sun goes down, the fear comes up, you start making snap judgments. You know what I mean? Everybody, there's nobody. Mother Teresa, if she was scared, would think something fucked up, that if it was actually spoken, she would owe somebody an apology. And I think everybody fucking does it on all sides. But like, I don't know. To sit there and think like, yeah, I'm going to type this and hit send and send this hateful fucking shit. I don't know. I find it incredibly depressing, where if you're a stand-up comedian, or if you're in any sort of show business, you're in anything where you travel, all right, and you get to meet all different kinds of people, you definitely get like almost like that astronaut experience, like when they fly around and they get to stand back and look at the globe and see how beautiful it is. And then, when they land, they're like, they start crying at like a stoplight. Comedians get like sort of the same thing, is you get to travel around, you get to meet all these people. And then, you meet all these cool people, but then you meet those people that never leave where they're from, and then their worldview, you just want to be like, it's not like that, dude. You just need to, it's overwhelmingly fucking, at least that's been my experience, that it's fucking overwhelmingly depressing. Oh man, I got into it with somebody in Durham that came backstage, dude. It was fucking hilarious. And, oh my God, I pissed that guy off. He goes, well, I want him to say what we were talking about. He goes, how do you know? How do you know I haven't had that experience? And I said, I could tell by your shirt. And he just goes, fuck you. I got all fucking mad. And just to be honest, I wasn't shitting on the guy like the money he was making, but I was talking about like being like doing business for the United States in a foreign country, okay? Being like a diplomat and that type of thing, like that level thing. And this guy showed up in these this fucking shirt that like anybody who makes $40 a week, this thing would be retired to the back of their closet. He just had the worst fucking shirt ever. Angry motherfucker. And I knew when the second he fucking walked in, I fucking knew it. When he goes like, hey, you really came down on the South. You really came down on the South. I said, no, I was fucking around. I love it down here. So he immediately was doing that. And then at some point, when I was just chilling and just talking, he's going, he goes, you're a good guy. You know, I like meeting good people. I like meeting good people. That is code for this guy's feeling you out to eventually say something racist amongst white people. I like meeting good people. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, really? I like meeting bad people. I like meeting good people, you know? And then it gradually, then they go a little for good, Christian people, white people. Nia said last night, she goes, people who stand up during the national anthem. And it gradually, they're feeling you out. You know? They've had a couple of pops. Hey, can I fucking drop a couple of N-bombs around you? I like meeting good people. I felt like I was on the 700 Club. I was like, dude, you got to get the fuck away from me. All right. And you know what? I literally said to the guy, I was like, dude, you're fucking scaring me. I go, that you're making me fucking nervous. And he kind of like backed off or whatever. And then by the end of it, I made the mistake. I want to say I brought up politics. And then it just went down that fucking road. And then I just literally, I ended up tapping out. I just got to the point. I was like, dude, we're not going to agree. This is stupid. All right. I don't want to do this. All right. You just got mad. I don't want to do this. And then he tried to be like, I'm sorry. But you know what I liked about the guy? I could see he was trying not to be a complete fucking lunatic. But, dude, I'm telling you, this guy was wound tight. This guy was wide open. Greece and retirement. Hey there, Billy Baklava. My wife and I just got back from our honeymoon in Greece. Oh, congratulations. Did you go to Santorini? I heard it's fucking incredible. Is that how you say it? We've never been there, but knew we'd love it, so we made sure to stay for a couple of weeks. While there, we were listening to your podcast on our balcony, drinking wine, and you mentioned something about health and weight, as you usually do, and it made me think about how Greece was really put on earth for Bill Burr. If you get to the right spot, Bill, I'm telling you, the food is fresh, the air is amazing, and there is so much walking and feeling all good and feeling all around good. Sorry. I think you'd really enjoy the pace here. I know you just got back from Capri, but you should consider Greece the next time you go away with Nia. My wife and I already want to retire here in 20 years. We're 30. You're going to retire in 20 years? Jesus. That's amazing. I hope you make it. I hope you don't hurt anybody to get there, but I hope you make it. Would you ever leave the States? If we have kids, it may be difficult, but we maintain some semblance of a plan. It could happen. Any thoughts on the pros or cons of that? Well, the thing about when you leave the good old USA is you're leaving the good old USA. It's a great fucking country, and I love it. And secondly, wherever you go, you're always going to be considered a foreigner. And people don't mind tourists when you come over there and you're spending money. But now when you're not leaving and you're taking jobs away from other people, all of a sudden the Trump people over there don't like you, and you're going to have to deal with that, and your kids are going to have to deal with that. So I don't know. I would continue to visit. That's what I would do, but I'm not telling you what to do either. You know what I mean? If you want to fucking live over there. If I was going to live anywhere, I would live in France. And I would live just outside of Paris in someplace quiet. And I would become totally fluent. But I would miss the United States. I mean, I love it here, man. I mean, I'm not like you. You could go live somewhere else. I can't. So, yeah. I mean, if that feels right, there's a lot of people that do it. You know, people move down to Costa Rica. A lot of conspiracy theorists and that type of shit. So, I don't know, but Greece and Spain are definitely on the list. I'd like to see as many places as I possibly can in my lifetime, if that's possible. Cleo, knock it off. Hello? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, when she fucking puts the bat ears up, I get all nervous. Hey, you going to take her out?
I'm going to put her up in there because
Whoa. Cleo, look what you did. All right, Nia, I got to wrap this thing up and then I got to go to work.